Tonight, a Greensboro nightclub remains closed after more than a dozen shots were fired outside nearly a week ago. Alcohol law enforcement agents charged the owner of Electric Tequila, Bobby Bolins, with allowing a fray to occur on licensed premises, allowing controlled substance violations, and failing to superintend. Fox 8's Cassie Fambro spoke to Mayor Nancy Vaughn, who says the club is one of several businesses city leaders are having a problem with. So, Cassie, what is she proposing to help there?
Yeah, Madison, the lights all dark and turned off tonight at Electric Tequila after what happened last weekend. And Nancy Vaughn really wants to give the city some teeth so that when troublesome things happen at businesses like these, the city can do something. Because, for instance, the day after the shooting at Electric Tequila, they reopened the very next day.
It is truly a miracle that nobody was killed on Friday night.
Greensboro Mayor Nancy Vaughn says a police officer who responded to Electric Tequila last Saturday told her he had never seen so many bullet casings at one scene.
2 women were shot. They were injured in the leg. They will recover completely. But that is just by the grace of God. I mean, how people weren't killed is a miracle.
Greensboro police have responded dozens of times to Electric Tequila this year alone, and Mayor Vaughn is concerned about several other similar businesses. There were 2 shootings at Ghost Bar Kitchen and Cocktails in June, one of them fatal.
One that I am willing to name would be the Ghost Bar over on West Market Street. And what is particularly frustrating about that location is that the property is owned by the same company who owned Electric Tequila. And I hope that they saw what happened and realized what can happen over at Ghost Bar.
After Electric Tequila reopened last weekend, police responded again on Sunday to make hundreds of people leave since it was over legal capacity.
Because we have a number of bars here in Greensboro and that a lot of our surrounding communities don't, people from elsewhere come here for entertainment.
Vaughn has proposed a nightlife or an entertainment ordinance twice. However, those ordinances were not passed.
We're going to go back and look at the old one, dust it off, see how we can maybe tweak it a little and see if we can get that passed.
In prior years, business owners wanted to distance themselves from the liability of what happens in their parking lots. But Vaughn says it's time to make sure everyone is held accountable.
One thing that I feel is if you have an establishment that has had violence, that you should be required to put cameras outside of your property that GPD can tap into.
Electric Tequila didn't have outdoor cameras.
We're not asking for people to put cameras inside their business, but we see an awful lot happening on the outside of businesses, in parking lots.
She also feels businesses who could see large crowds should hire their own security.
I think the owner needs to be responsible for the security. The city should not be providing free security for these places.
Mayor Vaughn hopes those tangible changes, those outdoor cameras and mandating private security could make a difference in the terms of gun violence here in Greensboro, especially in a year where the number of homicides has been record-breaking. Live in Greensboro, Cassie Fambro, Fox 8 News.